MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. Game 2 of the World Series between the Detroit Tigers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Well, in a 7-game series, winning Game 1 on the road is great, but it doesn't mean all that much if you can't back it up and win Game 2. A win here really puts them in a commanding position, but if they split these first 2 games, it basically becomes a best of a 5-game series starting all over again from scratch.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Pittsburgh Pirates.
And briefly here, a glance at the 2 starters who'll get the ball here in this one. With that, let's get you a look at the starting 9 for the Tigers. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, Dero?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And let's spot shadow first baseman Chris Crush Davis. Doesn't get enough love for how soft this guy's hands are. Constantly picking middle infielders left and right. We get it. He's got power. But look for him to make a nice...
The 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. But we might be ice skating before we're through tonight. 39 degrees at first pitch. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Looking to bunt his way on base, but he misses 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. On the ground for the shortstop, Reyes. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first down.
Batting second here tonight, shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Digging in, Jose Iglesias. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, Dero, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
The 1-2. On the ground to the left side. Alvarez has got it. Throw to first, and Santana's got it working here. 2 quick outs.
Batting third, first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Digging in now, Miguel Cabrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Hit hard back up the middle. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Standing in now, Jason King, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. So a good start here for Irvin Santana. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Yeah, and if you're pitching, you better be aware of Crush Davis. We all know he's just a great baseball player. He's one of the elite players in the game, and it's always a privilege to see him do his thing. Hopefully he does just that in this one.
Max Scherzer is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Detroit Tigers. And, guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Getting ready now is Starling Marte to lead things off in the home half of inning number 1.
Starling Marte.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close safe call might be challenged.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
And it looks like a no from the bench, so they will not challenge the play, and the call will stand with the runner safe at first base. Giancarlo Stanton now, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Scherzer will check it first, and he'll get back in standing. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Marte gets his lead at first, nobody out. Line hard toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
In now is Pedro Alvarez, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1.
0-1.
First and second here with nobody out. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. The 1-1. He's outside for a ball.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Now the 2-1. Back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Now it's cut off, a throw to the plate, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that one just missed outside.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Ripped down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. He pulls into third safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
The pitcher's jumped out of the frying pan and into the fire here. A second run scores, and now he's got 2 men in scoring position, and is danger of letting this thing get completely away from him. We'll see if he can put out the fire here, or if the inferno rages on.
First pitch on its way. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
1-2. Here it comes. Line drive to left. Sanderson is there. Let's see if they try it. And no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on at third with one gone.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Stepping in now, number 23. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And nearly a three-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Swings through the slider there.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Batting seventh, second baseman.
In now, Mike Moustakas, and the Pirates trying to make this first inning even more productive here. Scherzer comes set. First pitch on the way. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Alvarez at third. Davis at second with two gone. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third.
Yeah, and when you're losing, there's usually a good reason for it. They're already down, and then he lets this one get away from him. They better keep them within striking distance, or this thing is going to get lopsided in a hurry.
Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with two away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes, and their runners at the corners now. 3 runs already home here. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and 2 left. Second inning coming up from PNC Park. Pittsburgh leads this one 3-0.
Leading off for the Tigers, left fielder, Vaughn. Sanderson.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting sixth, right fielder, Tyler Colvin.
Stepping in, Tyler Coleman. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. From the belt, the pitch changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Line to the right side. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down.
With catcher number 13, Alex.
Into the box, Alex Avila. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Runners on first with one down. Now it's 2-0. A fastball that finds the outside corner. The 2-1. Runners on the move for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's Brandon Phillips. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Tigers leave one. They trail it here 3-0. Next to hit will be the